Sometimes I find it impossible to prevent scams, and you're going to see two videos, one in which I managed to help the victim, but the other one where I fail miserably. I'd love to hear your comments on how I might have prevented the second scam from happening. As we join the first video, you're about to see the scammer connecting to the MacBook of a victim.
Okay, ma'am, you there? Okay, ma'am, we were just working on your computer, and as we saw, ma'am, that the services is not getting compatible with your computer.
As always, you'll only hear the voice of the scammer, not the victim.
Alright. So what we have to do is, ma'am, just because the services is not compatible with it, so we won't be able to help you out with it, but we can do one thing is we can go ahead and refund your money.
This scammer is carrying out the refund scam, the one where he wants the victim to log on to her bank account, and he will modify that bank account to make it look as if he's put money in when he hasn't. He'll demand the money back then.
Yes, ma'am, it will be.
Even though he says he can't see her computer, he's carefully taken a note of the credit card number she logs in with.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give you some confirmation number, and the money is going to get into your checking account, alright?
So this is the distraction technique.
Okay, so do you have a pen and a paper? Okay, now I'm going to give you the confirmation number. You need to go ahead and write it down. It's 4521.
While he makes up some numbers for the victim to note down, he's editing the page.
2211 3968. Okay, now you need to just go ahead and write down the balance what you have it in your checking account right now.
Why? She asks.
Because when you need to see the differences when I'm going to refund you the money, you can see the differences whether the money has been refunded to you or not. You have got that written now? No, you don't have to give me any kind of your information or any kind of numbers. You just need to write down the balance so that when I'll credit the money, okay, you can see the differences that the money has been credited to your account. Alright, okay, now just hold on for a minute.
And here we can see him altering the page so that it looks as if he's added $50,000 to this woman's account.
Okay, you got the confirmation number, ma'am? Can you just read it out to me?
Scammers used to blacken out their victims' computer screens as they did this editing part, but recently TeamViewer have removed the black screen functionality from the free version of their software. Instead, they use distraction.
Oh, just hold on for a minute, ma'am. Can you just help me out? What is the balance you can see in your checking account right now? Hello? Yes, ma'am. Can you just help me out? What is the balance you can see in your checking account right now?
And of course, this is only a temporary change. Nothing has changed her actual balance, it just looks as if $50,000 has been added. The promised refund was only $500, so now the acting has to
What
stop.
is the balance you can see now, ma'am?
But he's getting skepticism, and because of that, he loses his temper and starts to take it out on his victim. Listen to this.
Hello? Just hold on. Don't touch your computer. Hold on. Let me show you something.
I've seen this particular scammer use the zeroing tactic in quite a number of his calls.
Okay, now can you just look on your checking account and can you just see what is the balance you can see in your checking account right now?
He zeroes all the balances before making his threat.
There in your account, it is right now with me. Now, you were thinking that I'm trying to take money from you, then I just want to show you, ma'am, that if my intention was to take money from you, I can simply go ahead and take out all the money from your account and I can hang up the call by keeping up all your money. Do you want me to do that? I hope you don't want to lose all your money, right?
However, I can refresh the victim's browser.
No, you haven't lost any one of your money right now because whatever money was there in your account, it is right now with me. Okay, but if you are going to touch your computer, if you are going to do anything with your computer, ma'am, it might happen that you can lose your money. So I am trying to tell you not to touch the computer.
I've refreshed the page so that the victim can see that nothing has changed in her bank account. He'll have to do the edits again to keep the scam going.
You will be responsible for losing all your money. So do you want to lose all your money? You have a debit card, ma'am? Hello? You have a debit card and it's do you want to lose all your money? Checking account, correct? So just go ahead, don't touch your computer. Hold on for a second. Yes, because if you will touch your computer, you can see that there is a whole lot of money which is there in your account with your investment of $451,000. You are going to lose all that money, and no one in this entire world will be able to give you that money except me. Because no one has your money, I have got all your money with me, and I'm the only person who can give you that money back. Alright?
Even though I can't hear the victim, I can imagine what losing her life savings might be like.
Okay, now I just want you, just because I made a mistake out there, okay, in the amount what I was supposed to send, okay, I just made a mistake out there, and just because of that, you are thinking that I'm trying to take money from you. Now I just want to show you, ma'am, that if I want to take money from you, I can simply go ahead and I can take out all the money from your account, and I can hang up the call by keeping up all your money. And no one in this entire world will be able to give you that money back except me. Because no one has your money. The bank, the police, the Better Business Bureau, the FBI, no one. Because they don't have your money. I have your money with me, and I'm the only person who can give you that money back.
In this case, I was sitting at my computer so I could intervene. Other times I've left the computer recording and I can see that these scammers get away with these crimes. I'll refresh your screen again shortly.
No, I am not playing games with you, ma'am. I am just trying to show you that I have all your money with me right now. And if... Yes. Okay, now before I go ahead with your refund, ma'am, first of all, I would like to tell you that we have a limit of sending money. Like if we want to send money to any one of our customers, there is a limit provided by the company to send the money.
What he wants this victim to do is drive to her bank with some identification and transfer money to a bank account that he's going to give her. He will coach her not to mention anything about this scam to anyone in the bank. And if there are any questions about transferring $50,000, there will have to be a story to go with it. Something like, I'm setting up a new business, or I'm helping a friend buy a house.
Okay, now I want you not to touch the computer and listen to me what I'm telling you. Okay? Now don't touch your computer. Now just because we have to refund your $1,000, right? Okay, but we have a limit of sending money. Like if we want to send money to any one of our customers, we cannot send less than $50,000. And just because you have made a payment of $1,000 to our company, which is less than $50,000, right? Right. So what we are going to do is, ma'am, it's very easy and simple. We are going to send you $50,000 in your checking account. You keep your $1,000 and send us the rest of the differences back.
If you're computer literate, it's easy to see what's going on, but put yourself in the position of this poor victim. She's seen her life savings wiped out, and now someone's trying to force her to do something against her will.
Ma'am, see, it's very easy. I am not trying to take anything from you, because if I want to take from you anything, I have already got about $500,000 of yours. Okay, from your statement, from your check-in, and from your savings.
If he really had all this money, he wouldn't stay on the phone.
Yes, ma'am. But now just because you are not cooperating with me and I have got all your $500,000 with me, so I hope you are going to cooperate with me with this refund procedure, right?
The little bing noise is me pressing F5 to refresh.
So I'm going to send you $50,000. You need to keep your $1,000 and send me back my $49,000 back.
And suddenly her money's back.
Alright? Because we are going to send you $50,000 in your account, so the rest of your $450,000 which is there in your savings and in your investment, that money is I'm going to keep it with me just for the security purpose. Once I'll get my money, once I'll get my $49,000, you will be getting all your money back into your account as it was. Alright?
He hasn't noticed yet that the original totals are back to what they were.
Okay, just because for the security purpose, again you are touching your computer. How many times I have to tell you?
So he's noticed.
If you will do anything with your computer, ma'am, I'm promising you, you are going to lose all your money. And I am not going to put a single penny back into your account if this time you will touch your computer.
I'm pretty sure she's been saying that she hasn't touched the computer.
Don't touch your mouse. Don't touch your mouse.
It's a real shame to ruin his scam so easily. I've sped up the bit where he puts the values back to zero before he asks for his $50,000 once more.
No, I am not threatening you, ma'am. I'm just informing you that please, it's not my money, it's my company's money.
Ma'am, are you touching
Okay, just hold on for a minute and don't touch your computer. So can you just let me know till what time your bank is going to be open?
You can hear the self-same scam going on in the background.
I'm telling you what you need to do.
Your bank is open right now?
That you were only supposed to get how much?
Your bank is closed? Okay, just hold on for a minute.
And how much you got in there?
I'll be revealing exactly who these scammers are in my next video.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. $2,000 was yours.
Just give me a minute.
The scammer thinks that the victim is trying to phone somebody. He immediately jumps in.
What are you trying to do?
Okay. Do you know any?
What are you doing? What? Okay, so you will have to go. Are you calling anyone? Are you doing anything?
She says that she wants to call the bank. A good move.
Ma'am, see, if you will call anyone, I am promising you, you are not going to get a single penny back into your account. I'm promising you that. You will be losing all your money, whatever money is there in your accounts. Your investment money, your check-in money, your savings money, all of it, which is about $500,000. If you want to lose all that money, I don't have any problem. You can just go ahead, call the police, call the Better Business Bureau, call whomever you want. But I heard you are talking to someone and you called someone just now.
This is all just a bluff. What she should be doing is turning off her computer and checking with the bank that no money has been taken.
भाई क्या करे भाई इसका नहीं हो सकेगा बहुत हरामी है कॉल फॉल अभी से कर दे रही हो To whom you called just now?
University Drive on Fort Worth. It's not.
Whom did you call?
From your place. How much time it's gonna take you to drive to that university park?
So when I told you not to call anyone, not to touch anything, why you are doing it? You're waiting for me? I want you to grab your checkbook and get inside your car right now. Grab your checkbook and get inside your car right now. Didn't you heard it? So just go ahead and do it what I told you.
Please stay on the line and give me 1 minute.
Oh, you are shutting the computer down? You won't be able to get into your computer because your computer license I have cancelled, and once you will shut down your computer, you won't be able to get into it. Your computer will be locked for the whole lifetime. No, you want to shut down your computer, right? Because once if I'll end this connection, you are going to you need to forget your computer because your computer will be locked for the whole lifetime once I'll shut down this connection. You want me to do that now?
He wants to see his victim and switches on her webcam using FaceTime.
If you don't want me to do anything like that, if you don't want your computer to be down, if you don't want your money to be gone out from your account, just don't touch the computer. I told you 100 times not to touch the computer. So don't touch it.
She closes the FaceTime app.
Again you are touching it. Again you are touching it.
It's in Hillsborough in Hardin Street. Hillsborough, here you go. Ma'am, see, it's not even 30 miles, ma'am. It's just 26 miles away
Now.
from you, ma'am.
You there?
Please go.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
What you're trying to do? I told you to grab your checkbook and get inside your car.
Alright.
You called your bank?
Alright. I understand that.
Whom you called?
Ma'am.
Whom you were talking?
Ma'am, just put.
Alright, so I am shutting down your computer for the whole lifetime, alright? Yes, I am going to do that because you think that you are very clever, which you are not. Alright? You think that you are clever, but you are not.
The file in the top left is likely to have been left by a different scamming organisation. This group have either bought or stolen some of those customer names so that the refund sounds more plausible.
You think you are very clever, right?
If you ever do find yourself in this sort of position, shut down the TeamViewer application, or if you're unsure, just hold the power button and switch off the computer.
Why are
So
you
it's
touching
actually
the
me
computer?
trying to shut down the computer here, but I'm fighting the scammer the whole way.
So how it is going? How it is doing? It's doing by its own? The cursor is moving by its own?
He's trying to change the password on our computer to lock her out, and I'm trying to shut it down.
Ma'am, I just want you to
Again
listen,
you are
ma'am.
touching it?
Right now only
Enter
you
your
have to
password.
go to a Target store. Sorry, the Walmart store. Because
Hello?
that's the only way we can get it done.
Hello?
I know you are an honest woman. You will send me the money back
You don't
tomorrow,
understand the
but
meaning of
sending me
not
that
touching the
money
computer?
back tomorrow instead
You
of
don't
today
understand it?
doesn't work at all, ma'am.
You don't understand?
Please.
Eventually, though, I succeed in shutting the computer down.
Hello?
भाई हम जैसे बेग कर रहे हो भी हमको बेगिंग कर रही है कि समझो हम अंधा है.
After this traumatic experience, I gave the victim a call back. I had her phone number. I was able to assure her that really nothing had been taken, but she should of course check with her bank and change her passwords. However, sometimes I'm not so lucky, and in the second video I'm going to explain how I tried to help another victim, but in the end I couldn't help him. So this is the same scammer accessing the PC of a man named Thomas. The scammers have done the same editing trick, and it looks as if they've added $2,000 to his account, and they want this back in 4 $500 gift cards. So I phoned Thomas to tell him not to buy those cards. I know that someone's phoning you and threatening you about your bank accounts, but I can tell you how that scam works, and if you buy gift cards and read the gift card numbers out, you will lose that money. Okay. Are you okay, Thomas?
Am I what?
Are you okay, Thomas? Because this is probably sounds pretty frightening, but if you buy gift cards, you will be scammed out of that money. Okay, the whole thing is a scam. Okay, and you need to check with your bank. Does that make sense, Thomas, at all?
Yeah, the whole thing is a scam.
The whole thing is a
What?
scam, yeah. If you went to buy gift vouchers, the scam is all about trying to persuade you to go and buy gift vouchers, and if you read out the numbers, the scammers will be able to spend that money, okay? And you will lose out that money. So do not buy the gift vouchers. But there is a problem because you have left your computer on, logged into your online bank, and honestly, you need to turn that computer off as soon as you can because the scammers do have access to that online bank, but they can't transfer money out of the account. Okay, that's why they want you to go and buy gift vouchers. Okay, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
they've got all the money, don't they?
No, they don't. They don't. This is a bluff from their part. Okay, and honestly, I know I'm a complete stranger, and you don't have to take my word for it, but please check this with the bank. Okay, don't also take my word for it. And they will be trying to ring you and ring you and ring you to try and persuade you to go and buy gift cards. But believe me, if they cannot transfer money out of your account, and this is the only way they can get money. And if you're in any doubt about this, please go to Bank of America and check this with them, okay? They can't transfer money out of your account.
Okay.
Okay, now
All right.
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah.
You're probably wondering how I even know about this and got your phone number. And this will sound really, really suspicious, okay? Because I basically these same people have tried to scam me earlier, and I've kept the phone line open, and I can hear exactly what they're doing. So don't take my word for this either. Okay, check with your bank. Check with your bank, and they will tell you what's gone on. Now, what they have done is they have access to your current account and savings account, and they've moved some money between those accounts. They haven't moved anything out. They can't take anything out, but they have moved money between those accounts, so that you have enough money in your current account to buy gift cards. Okay, so that's all they've done. But if you're in any doubt, I mean, don't take my word for this either. Okay, check with your bank. Go into your bank, even if it's close, and check with them. Okay, but please, whatever you do, don't buy gift cards, and definitely don't read gift cards out to anyone, gift card numbers out to anyone, because that means they've got a very untraceable way of getting that money that you would have spent on those gift cards. Okay. Okay, but don't just take my word for it. Check with your bank, okay? Even phone them next, although I'm certain sure that this scammer will be trying to phone you and phone you and phone you, and will keep saying you need to buy gift cards, you need to buy gift cards. Don't allow them to do that. Okay, but check with your bank. Is there any way, Thomas, that you could just turn your computer off, because they still have remote access to it?
Yeah, I can go home and turn it off.
I would do that, Thomas, because honestly, they can log into those accounts, and although they can't transfer money out, they can definitely just switch it off at the plug. And I'll give you more advice, but speak to your bank if you're in any doubt. But the urgent thing is actually, please switch off your computer. They have access to it, and at least I can explain everything then. But that's the urgent thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, Thomas.
All right.
Okay, no problem. You can get me back on this number again. I've sent you a few text messages as well. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Thomas. Okay, I'll leave you to it. Thank you. Bye. Bye. But despite this phone call, I noticed that the scammers were continuously trying to phone this victim again and again and again. And this badgering seemed to work, because sometime later I noticed that they'd managed to persuade him to go and buy another gift card. It was time to phone him back again. You've managed to kind of research this, but I heard them saying they want you to go out and buy gift cards. So you probably know by now that that's the only way they can actually get money out of you. So whatever you do, don't do this. Is there anyone who can help you here, or can I get in touch with one of your friends to help kind of explain what's going on? Is there anyone I could maybe contact who's a friend of yours, someone you trust?
To do what?
Well, to help out, because you're getting bombarded with calls, and if it was me and there was two people, complete strangers, talking to me on the phone, I wouldn't know who to trust at all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know.
What I was going to do, if I don't want to sound patronizing or anything like that, but actually you do need to talk to someone you trust here, and if I can even talk to them to explain to them what's going on, I think it would help, if it's okay with you.
Yeah.
Is there?
I was going to contact the banks about it, but I think what they've done is has gotten the codes and everything and transferred the funds.
No, they haven't. Yeah. They haven't. I can assure you they haven't. I've seen what they've done, and I'll explain how I know this as well. The reason why I know all of this stuff is that I go after scammers, and I've seen exactly this before. And the whole reason why they're insisting on you going out to buy gift cards is that's the only way they can get money. They can't take it directly out of your account. So that's why they're insisting on all of this. So that should tell you. But I would like, if you don't mind, if I can speak to someone that you know and trust and get them to help here as well, because there's two complete strangers calling you on the phone, and I can imagine it's hard to know exactly who to trust. Is there someone I can contact just to help out here?
I don't know.
No.
No. Yeah.
Is there anyone else that you can talk to, or I think the obvious thing is maybe just speak to your bank. It should be on your bank card, the back of your bank card or whatever, and just confirm that they have not done anything. Okay, and the bank themselves will be able to confirm that. Okay, so
they've actually moved money around between your accounts in Bank of America, but all your savings and so on from the other banks are absolutely safe and have not been touched. And he put a file on your computer which made it look as if the totals were zero, but all he did was edited that. That is not from the bank. That's something that he copied over, made changes to make it look as if it's zero, and then of course displayed that in front of you. But that's his tactic to get you to go and buy gift cards. He's pretending that he's holding your money to ransom. He actually hasn't moved any money whatsoever. But the best thing you can do is check that with the bank. Okay, so I would say, look, just check with the bank first. Okay, before you believe any numbers or whatever. They have locked your computer by the looks of it. So if you type in 4521, you will unlock it. They've put the password 4521 on there. Okay, because they've put a like a lock on your computer, and you need to type a number to get rid of the lock, and that number is 4521. And I realize that's going to sound really suspicious. How I know that? The whole reason why I've been able to call you is these scammers aren't anywhere near as clever as they think they were, and that they keep using the same lock code on everybody's computer. That's what they tried to do for me. So if you type 4521, you'll get your computer back. But as soon as you do, please remove TeamViewer from your computer, because then they can't get access again.
Remove what?
Yeah, there's something called TeamViewer on your computer that gives them remote access. So there's something called TeamViewer. So again, if you're not sure how to remove that, are you sure there's no one you trust that can help out here?
No, I don't know of anyone that.
Right.
You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
so I guess it's nothing that you could guide me through or not.
Well, I can guide you through it, but actually the whole reason why I'm reluctant to do that is I'm a complete stranger, and I would much rather this comes from someone you know. Okay, and okay, the thing to do though is check with the banks first of all that nothing has changed. Okay, and then maybe give me a call back when you've checked that. Okay, but hopefully when you check directly with the banks, you'll see, look, they haven't done anything at all, and all they're trying to do is convince you to go and buy these gift cards, and that is really the essence of the scam. Okay, now they've locked your computer, but as I say, 4521. If you type 4521, you'll be able to unlock it again. But as I say, they're continually trying to call you. That's the thing. Yeah, I don't know if you know how to block their number, but really all they'll do is try and wear you down to try and go and buy gift cards. Just if you know how to block their number, please do so.
Okay, and your number is, and you go by what first name?
I'm Jim Browning. Jim.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for your interest in everything here, and I'll try this and
say
and see if I can call her about it.
check with the bank first, but honestly, those guys will continually try and harass you. They're after those gift cards, so just hang up on them, please. Okay.
All righty.
Okay. Good luck, Thomas.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I thought at this stage Thomas really did have the message, but sadly I watched as he kept getting the calls and eventually was responding to them. I knew that I'd have to do something very urgently when I heard this.
Hello? Sir, as per your promise, you were supposed to get $5,000 card, but you just got 500. I understand that, sir, but as I was telling you, okay, that you should have called me over there. I gave you my number for what? So that if you will have any problem, you can call me. But you never called me to ask me. You should have called me to ask what is the like they are giving you $500 gift card only. You should have told me that. Then only I would have helped you. Right? So you should have gone to a Target store, to a different Target store. Sir, I cannot recredit you that money just in $500. Sir, I am sorry for that, sir. In $10,000, if you will give me $500, it doesn't worth. It's not worth it. You keep this $500 card with you.
Much too late, I realised that the person on the end of the phone wasn't really listening to what I had to say, so I contacted his local police to see if they could pay a visit and try and help him out. Unfortunately, I didn't record the call that I made, but suffice to say, the police were not interested. They wanted the victim to call and not me, no matter how much that I said that the victim was vulnerable and needed their help. In the end, I think this poor victim was down $500, but it could have been much worse. They were after $5,000. However, I'm interested in your views on this. Usually, when I phone people, the message gets through immediately, but obviously, by the third phone call, I should have known better. What would you have done if you were in my position? Please comment below because I'm interested to see what your view would be. I'm sure I'll be in this position again, and any of your comments would be gratefully received. If you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and the notification bell will tell you when I upload new videos. If you can possibly sponsor me, this is my Patreon channel, and again you can catch me on Twitter at JimBrowning11, and thanks again for watching.